First, it's obviously been a long road trip, and especially for the guys who are part of the All-Star game, yourself included, to go from Philly to New York, back to Philly, then stop in D.C., and then come back here. How do you, though, just when you close out this road trip, obviously the Mets are a team that have been struggling, how do you not want to let this series just get away from you guys, though?
What if one trade could completely change the World Series race overnight? As the MLB Trade Deadline approaches, one name continues to dominate every conversation: Tarik Skubal. The back-to-back American League Cy Young winner is widely regarded as the best pitcher in baseball, and if the Detroit Tigers decide to move him, it could become the biggest trade of the decade. But which contender would benefit the most? Today, we're breaking down the 5 teams most likely to land Skubal and how their rotations would instantly become championship caliber. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments, which team do you think should go all in for Tarik Skubal? Now let's dive in. Tarik Skubal isn't just another ace available at the trade deadline. He's the kind of pitcher who changes everything. He dominates with elite velocity, outstanding command, and the ability to shut down even the best offenses in baseball. Every contender knows adding Skubal isn't simply upgrading the rotation, it's changing the balance of power across the league. According to League Insiders, 5 teams have emerged as the strongest candidates: the Los Angeles Dodgers, Philadelphia Phillies, Tampa Bay Rays, Atlanta Braves, and Milwaukee Brewers. Let's start with the team everyone is talking about: the Los Angeles Dodgers. Many insiders believe the Dodgers are currently the favorites to land Tarik Skubal. And honestly, it's easy to understand why. Imagine a postseason rotation featuring Tarik Skubal, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Blake Snell, Shohei Ohtani, and Tyler Glasnow. That's not just an elite rotation. That could be one of the greatest playoff rotations baseball has ever seen. Every single starter has ace-level talent. Yamamoto has already proven he can dominate big games. Blake Snell brings 2 Cy Young awards. Tyler Glasnow has electric stuff when healthy. Shohei Ohtani continues progressing toward becoming a full-time pitching force again. Add Skubal to that group, and opposing lineups would have virtually no break. And don't forget Roki Sasaki, whose velocity and performance have improved significantly in recent weeks. The Dodgers would suddenly have 6 legitimate weapons. If Los Angeles completes this trade, they immediately become overwhelming World Series favorites. Next, let's talk about the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies already possess one of baseball's strongest pitching staffs, but Skubal could take them to another level entirely. Picture this rotation: Tarik Skubal, Christopher Sanchez, Zach Wheeler, Jesus Luzardo, and either Aaron Nola or top prospect Andrew Painter. That's incredible depth. On any given postseason series, Philadelphia could send out multiple pitchers capable of throwing complete game gems. Wheeler remains one of baseball's most reliable aces. Sanchez has become a star. Luzardo brings elite strikeout ability, while Nola or Painter would make the 5th spot one of the strongest in Major League Baseball. Adding Skubal wouldn't just improve the Phillies. It might make them nearly impossible to beat in October. Now, let's move to one of baseball's smartest organizations: the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays have built their success around pitching development for years, and Tarik Skubal would fit perfectly into that philosophy. Their projected rotation would feature Skubal alongside Drew Rasmussen, Nick Martinez, Shane McClanahan, and either Ian Seymour or Griffin Jax. The Rays consistently maximize every pitcher they acquire. Imagine what they could do with someone already considered the best left-handed pitcher in baseball. McClanahan returning healthy alongside Rasmussen would give Tampa Bay multiple dominant starters, while Skubal becomes the unquestioned ace leading another dangerous postseason run. Never underestimate the Rays when elite pitching becomes available. Next up, the Atlanta Braves. Atlanta has always believed championship teams begin with dominant pitching. Adding Tarik Skubal would create one of baseball's most dangerous 1-2 combinations alongside former Cy Young winner Chris Sale. Behind them, the Braves could rely on Martin Perez, Bryce Elder, and either Reynaldo Lopez or Grant Holmes. While the depth may not match the Dodgers or Phillies, the top of this rotation would be absolutely terrifying in a short playoff series. Imagine facing Skubal in Game 1 followed immediately by Chris Sale in Game 2. That alone could swing an entire postseason matchup. Finally, let's look at perhaps the most underrated contender, the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee has quietly developed one of baseball's most exciting young rotations, and Tarik Skubal would become the veteran leader guiding that talented group. The projected rotation includes Tarik Skubal, Jacob Misiorowski, Kyle Harrison, Logan Henderson, plus one of Brandon Sproat, Robert Gasser, or Shane Drowan. The Brewers combine youth, velocity, and tremendous upside. Skubal wouldn't just improve their chances this season. He could mentor an entire generation of talented young pitchers. While Milwaukee may not receive as much national attention as Los Angeles or Philadelphia, don't overlook their ability to build winning pitching staffs. So, which destination makes the most sense? The Dodgers probably offer the most star power. The Phillies may have the deepest rotation. The Rays maximize pitching better than almost anyone. The Braves already know how to win championships, and the Brewers could build a sustainable powerhouse around Skubal. No matter where he ends up, one thing is certain. Tarik Skubal immediately transforms any contender into a legitimate World Series favorite. This year's MLB Trade Deadline could ultimately be remembered as the moment the championship race completely changed. Now it's your turn. If you were Detroit Tigers general manager, which package would you accept? And if you're Tarik Skubal, which contender gives you the best chance to win another championship? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this debate is just getting started. If you enjoyed today's breakdown, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more MLB Trade Deadline coverage, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest baseball news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.